If you're a man over 50 and wake up tired, stiff, or unmotivated, you're not alone. Millions of men after midlife feel their energy fade, even when they sleep a full night. But what if the real secret to a stronger morning actually begins before bed? Today, we'll reveal the science-backed nighttime drinks that quietly rebuild your strength, balance your hormones, and prime your body for energy, focus, and vitality the next morning. No hype, no miracle powders, just physiology, timing, and smart nutrition. Let's begin with a truth. A good morning starts the night before. During deep sleep, your body rebuilds muscle, balances hormones, and renews brain chemistry. But as men age, the quality of that repair declines, partly because of slower metabolism, lower testosterone, and disrupted sleep patterns. Researchers from the University of Chicago once showed that just 1 week of poor sleep can drop testosterone by up to 15%. That's why so many men over 50 wake up feeling sluggish, even when they've technically slept. So the goal isn't just to sleep longer, it's to sleep smarter, giving your body the right nutrients at the right time. Let's explore the drinks that help you do exactly that. First, the quiet champion, casein protein. Casein is a slow-digesting milk protein that releases amino acids gradually through the night. In clinical trials with older men, a simple casein shake before bed increased muscle protein synthesis by nearly 22% compared to a placebo. Think of it as a slow drip of repair material, feeding your muscles while you dream. To make it, mix 30 to 40 grams of casein powder in water or milk about 45 minutes before bed. If you're lactose intolerant, choose casein isolate. This drink doesn't only preserve lean muscle, it also improves next morning's strength and reduces that heavy, fatigued feeling when you wake up, because your muscles haven't been starving for 8 hours. They've been rebuilding. Now let's move to something fruit-based, tart cherry juice. These little red fruits contain natural melatonin and antioxidants that regulate sleep cycles and reduce inflammation. In studies published in the Journal of Medicinal Food, adults who drank tart cherry juice before bed slept longer and more efficiently. A single glass, about 8 ounces or 240 milliliters, 1 to 2 hours before bed can raise melatonin levels naturally and reduce nighttime awakenings. Men who struggle with joint pain or stiffness often notice less soreness the next morning too, thanks to the anthocyanins in cherries that combat oxidative stress. If you monitor blood sugar, choose the unsweetened version or mix half juice with half water. Next comes a surprising ally, beetroot juice. Beets are rich in dietary nitrates that convert into nitric oxide, a molecule that relaxes blood vessels, enhances circulation, and can slightly lower blood pressure. For men over 50, this translates into better oxygen delivery, healthier blood flow, and yes, sometimes even improved performance in more ways than one. Drinking 1 small glass, about 5 to 8 ounces of beet juice, 2 to 3 hours before bed, can improve morning vitality and exercise readiness. Studies have shown that nitrate-rich beet juice reduces early morning hypertension and improves vascular elasticity. Just a reminder, if you're on blood pressure medication, talk to your doctor first, because combining both can occasionally make pressure drop a little too low. And if you want to feel calm, relaxed, but still sharp in the morning, try this next one, cocoa rich in flavonols. Real cocoa, not sugary chocolate milk, contains compounds that improve endothelial function, meaning your arteries stay flexible. Researchers have found that older adults who drink flavanol-rich cocoa experience better blood flow to the brain and lower blood pressure within hours. Stir 2 tablespoons of pure cocoa powder into warm milk or water about an hour before bed. The result is soothing, comforting, and surprisingly effective at priming your cardiovascular system for the next day.
Just make sure it's real cocoa with high flavanol content and minimal caffeine. Avoid adding sugar or coffee. Both can mess with sleep quality. Now, one of the most underestimated amino acids, glycine. Dissolve 3 grams of pure glycine powder in a small cup of warm water about 30 minutes before bedtime. In studies published in Sleep and Biological Rhythms, participants fell asleep faster, had fewer nighttime awakenings, and woke up feeling less fatigued. Unlike sleeping pills, glycine doesn't sedate you. It helps the body cool slightly, triggering natural sleep onset. Many men say it feels like the difference between restless sleep and truly restorative rest. You can even combine glycine with cocoa for a double benefit: relaxation and smoother circulation. So let's recap the science before moving into practical steps. Casein feeds your muscles. Tart cherry juice supports deep and continuous sleep. Beetroot juice improves circulation and blood pressure. Cocoa strengthens your heart and brain blood flow. And glycine relaxes your nervous system for better recovery. Each works differently, but they all point toward the same outcome: better sleep, stronger mornings. Now, before you start mixing everything at once, a few important cautions. Avoid caffeine and alcohol at least 3 hours before bed. Both are diuretics and fragment sleep. Even 1 glass of wine can increase nighttime awakenings. Avoid drinking huge amounts of liquid right before lying down. It'll only make you wake up to urinate. Limit yourself to 1 moderate-sized cup. And keep your bedroom cool, dark, and consistent in schedule. No drink will compensate for poor sleep hygiene. So, how do you apply this in real life? Here's a practical rhythm. If your goal is strength and recovery, choose the casein shake about 45 minutes before bed. If your main issue is poor sleep quality, use the tart cherry juice 1 to 2 hours before bed, followed by the glycine 30 minutes later. If your morning energy or blood pressure is the problem, go for beetroot juice 2 hours before bed and cocoa about an hour before. Try each protocol for at least 3 consecutive nights before switching, so you can really feel the difference. And here's a tip that often surprises people. The best time to train for men over 50 is actually late afternoon or late evening. Muscles are warmer, joints are looser, and testosterone naturally peaks again before sunset. Combine that with a pre-sleep casein shake, and you create the perfect recovery window while you rest. Now imagine your typical morning. Instead of dragging yourself out of bed, you open your eyes and feel your muscles ready, your mind clear, your breathing steady. That sense of quiet confidence doesn't come from caffeine. It comes from giving your body what it needs at night. Small nightly rituals can transform your mornings. No magic, just consistency. 1 week from today, if you start tonight, you'll likely notice your sleep feels deeper. By week 2, you'll wake up fewer times during the night. By week 3, your mornings will feel lighter, no stiffness, no brain fog, just natural energy. And after a month, your mirror will start showing subtle but powerful results: firmer shoulders, steadier mood, and a stronger sense of control over your own vitality. Of course, check with your doctor before changing your routine, especially if you take medication for blood pressure or diabetes. These drinks are natural, but your health history is unique. Now, here's one last insight most men overlook. Vitality isn't built by what you do in the morning. It's built by what you allow your body to do at night. Every choice you make before bed, from what you drink to when you dim the lights, either opens or closes the door to a powerful tomorrow. So tonight, as you prepare to rest, skip the beer, skip the late-night snack, and instead give your body a signal of respect. Mix your casein or cocoa, sip it slowly, breathe deeply, and know that while you sleep, your body will be working for you, rebuilding, balancing, and preparing you for another strong morning. You don't need to fight aging. You just need to work with your biology, wisely, consistently, and every night. Drink smart, sleep deep, wake renewed. And if this helped you, share it with another man who could use a better night's sleep, because vitality grows when we pass it forward. See you in the next one, and may tomorrow be your strongest morning.
Did you enjoy the video? Subscribe to our channel, Health and Wellness for All, for more tips and information. See you soon.